Hello, Pisces. Hi, you guys. Where have you been? I've missed you guys so much. I love Pisces. You know I love you guys, right? I've said it before in my readings. My dad was a Pisces. God bless his soul. And I have many Pisces friends. You guys are so bubbly, so fun. You've got an emotional depth that no other star sign has, and I will keep reminding you guys of that. So today's reading is going to be a reading about the full moon. It concerns the energy of the full moon in Virgo, which is on the 16th. It's above my head at the moment, and it will continue for a week or so. The energy, or maybe more. The reading covers the next coming 3 months, so I think it will be fabulous for Pisces. I do feel that you guys are becoming very peace-filled, like peaceful. Like the energy is showing me white candles, and that's usually a card of peace and prayer, or you are praying for peace. You're talking in a much more loving way to people, and people are adoring you for it. There's also something about you guys that's happening that's adding you to the list of the most sexiest people on the planet, I think, because it is really working. I can see it. You know, I'm psychic. You know, I'm not blind. I'm psychic. So I can see things. I can see you shining. So keep going. Keep going. You're really special, Pisces. So the deck that I'm going to be using is the Fairy Normand, of the Normand of the Fairies, which is one of the decks that I love and adore. It's a very powerful deck. It's this beautiful deck here. I have a connection with the fairies, so I've actually put up a video of a real fairy. If you go and look at the videos on my channel, you'll find the blue fairy video. She comes to my rituals. She helps me heal people. I'm just going to shuffle while I'm talking to you. She helps me heal people. She helps me like get good results in my rituals. So people get healed. They get a lot of money. They get a lot of love. The person that I was doing the ritual for that night got healed from something that people didn't think that he was going to recover. So I think I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to all the energies that are helping us out. The energies of fairies are connected to the sign of Pisces because of the water connection. And fairies are connected to all elements of nature. There's different kinds of them. But the blue fairy, especially the one that showed up in that video, is connected to Pisces. And I know that, and Aquarius, which is my sign, Aquarius. So we have a lot of energy with them. So have a look at the videos, share them as well, and show them to the world, because people need to see that there is magic in nature and there is hope. This is not a joke. It's not a hoax. It's really the real deal. I've also done stills of the videos so that you can see the details of the fairy. I don't think that if I wanted to do anything CGI or anything like that, believe me, I can. But this is not CGI. This is rubbish video. It's rubbish in the way that I don't know, you know, it's not come out clearly. It's a bit grainy, but it's 100% genuine. Wow, the fairies are really active. They do have, they flurry up sometimes. So the first card they've given you here is a beautiful card of companionship. The dog. Fairies love dogs, especially friendly ones, she said. They cracked me up. Okay, well, yeah, we all like friendly dogs, innit? So she loves the friendly dogs. So this card is talking about needing and also being needed in return. So someone really needs you, Pisces, and you do need them in return. This person is either in your life already or is coming into your life. It could be something old or new, but it's coming with amazing power and a lot of teaching and knowledge that is within it. That's what I'm being told. There is also here, it's like this person is a reflection of you. It's either a soulmate or a twin flame union. If you go and see my reading about prophecies for 2022, you'll find that I say that there's going to be a lot of soulmate and twin flame unions this year. Now, these unions are very important to talk about because there's a lot of karma being delivered this year, good and bad. Good for the good, bad for the bad. They did say to me, God is coming for the wicked. They also told me about something that was going to happen in London. They scared that daylights out of me. But you know, they showed me a ball of mud rolling towards the city of London, and yesterday they got this really bad sandstorm, a sandstorm in London. Do you believe that? It went dark and the sky was orange and people got really scared. And I think that's what I saw, because I felt fear when I saw it, you know, in my vision. And then after that, in the same vision, I saw London calling me as if she was my friend. When that happens, whether it's a friend or a relative or a neighbor or whatever, I have a vision of them texting or calling. It means I'm going to lose them. So I am a little bit worried, but I am keeping London in my prayers. And they did say the only thing that can divert this is actually genuine prayer. Now, let's pray that for deliverance and pray that it doesn't happen. Now, you are going to find where to get support with regards to this connection, or this person will feel like home to you. When you get to meet them or talk to them, they will absolutely feel like home. You'll almost be codependent on each other, although I don't feel that it's in a toxic way. It's just you really rely on each other for support. There's a lot of angelic energy, and the angels are involved in this connection, and they want it to happen. You got the star card. This could be an Aquarius person, but it could also be stardom for you. It could also mean that, you know, you will become, this person is a star that's approaching you, or a superstar, or will become a star. It's also a card that talks about creativity. It talks about powerful connections, okay, that are written in the stars, basically. In my prophecies reading 2022, I do talk about my connection to the stars and which stars constellations I belong to. I didn't used to believe in these things, but then my dad came to me in spirit and told me, and I was very surprised. I didn't even know that these things existed at that time. So go and have a look at that reading if you have time. It will really, you'll remember it forever. So you do have a new beginning, but it's starting with such a tender companionship, I would say. And it's written in the stars, literally. It's something that is divinely guided. It's very, very interesting, because it's like these two energies shouldn't really be together, but they are. So you've got also a love. If you're not already in love and you have someone, this is a love story that has started or will start. I think I saw the one coming to you in your last reading, because you guys are getting love this year for sure. And I think this has to do with the one. It could be that they've already showed up for some of you, but the other portion of you, maybe they are still waiting. You are going to have a lot of offers. So this card here is the fox. So they're saying be very mindful of people's deceitful actions sometimes, like scammers or so on, but it's getting very tight for scammers at the moment. They're going to be destroyed by God. I think they did the wrong thing. They really had the nerve. They went on to psychics channels and seers and so on and started stealing things from their clients and doing stuff like that. It just shows you that they don't have a bone of faith in their body. Honestly, it's disgusting. It's like you don't really care and you don't think that these things exist. No, you're not safe behind your computer screen, my darling. The universe is one unit, and most of us here are warlocks and witches. We will find you and hunt you down, and we will get you, scammer. I bet this helped you if you're someone who's been scammed by, I'm serious, they think they're safe. We can get to them if we want to. The question is, will we waste our energy on something like that? People who have this kind of abilities, they don't waste them on just anything, and they won't do anything to harm anyone. So even if they reach the scammer, they will just do something to help them, awaken them or something, you know. Has to be always good in the end anyway. Because there is such a thing as the law of threes, and if you just do bad things without consulting spirit, without praying, without saying, you know, that if you should do it or not, then you'll get the negativity back if it's just purely negative. But I do feel that you guys are very clever, The fox is saying that you guys are very intelligent, very clever. You can tell if someone's... I can hear someone cackling, laughing. Yes, laugh. This is what I want. So, you're very clever. You're like foxes. You can find out if someone's up to something. Very intelligent, fiercely intelligent. You're also, guys, you are psychic as well and intuitive. And I wouldn't, honestly, I wouldn't play with a Pisces. I want to live. So, no. They better stay away from you, these deceitful people, or they shall drown. Okay. Let's see. But you will be clever. So I've been given a nice card. So there's some confusion here about someone or situation for part of the collective. Maybe you're confused. Who is it going to be? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? But just leave it up to the divine. They've got you. The message that I'm getting here is you don't need to fret and be confused. What is yours will come to you. What is not will avoid you at all costs. Okay? So you just need to leave it be. Yes, do the right thing. For example, if I like someone and really like them and see a future with them, I will go to them and say, I like you. And then what they do with that is up to them. You have to understand that the universe will give you a replacement if you do the right thing. If you make the first move, you will be rewarded for it. I know you guys are intelligent, you know everything, you know the right thing to do. So I think this card could be also pointing to the lifting of confusion. I'm gonna do one more card to clarify. Bear with me. Let's see. It could also mean someone overseas, this mountain and the clouds. Like someone overseas. Wow, look. Guaranteed success. So you've got the golden key. So whatever you want to do with regards to love, or even if this is business, you've got guaranteed success. The golden key is the key of guaranteed success. When I was a kid, I used to see them all the time in visions, and I didn't know what they meant. I just meant they thought that they meant like if they would unlock a vault of chocolate or sweets, or I didn't know. So I asked my grandma, what do these keys mean? So she was like, they mean guaranteed success. For someone who asks you a question, if for now, she said say yes or no, don't talk about anything else. So I was like, yeah. And she said, when you see the golden key, it's a yes. I was like, okay, and it's a guaranteed yes. So you've got a guaranteed success with regards to a romantic situation, Pisces. Okay, you're very generous, but you are watching this person and you want to really suss them out. But never mind, go for it, be fine. This person is very beautiful, or you are, Pisces. I know Pisces women are extremely beautiful. They're very alluring. They're very attractive. I have cousins and aunts and friends who are Pisces women. They are wow. They're like queens or princesses. So everybody respects them. When they go anywhere or they do anything. This is the energy that I've seen with Pisces women always. And they just have something so special about them. This person adores you, If you're the feminine, you're being adored by a masculine that is very powerful, generous, and giving, and very abundant. This is going to come to pass, okay, this year. Now, I'm feeling it's going to happen very quickly over the next week or two, okay? So let's see how that goes. Timings are usually sometimes off a little bit because spirits are not great with timings. Even sometimes they say things to me like, or to any psychic, like today. 90% of the time it happens today, but 10% today means the day after tomorrow. I don't know. So timings are, I'm just saying times are fluid. It's timeless. These readings are timeless. So you are definitely getting success in love, my darlings. There's a big new beginning, and it's what you deserve, what you've wished for, and a big sense of relief here when it comes to love and relationships. If you are already in a relationship and something has been bothering you, please don't overthink it, because it's meant to be this way and it will correct itself, alright? Nobody needs to do anything. Just keep your hands clean and keep your prayers pure, and use the tools that you want. Get guidance as well if you need to. I'm going to give you guys 3 cards now. They're going to be yes or no questions. So let's start with the first question. Let's see what comes up. If you could ask the first question for me, please. I'm going to be using this Nefertari deck for to answer the questions, which is this beautiful deck here. If you guys want any personals with me and privately, I do them. And I'm extremely accurate, as you can see from my page. I have a lot of like prophecies worldwide that have come to pass, which overwhelms me too sometimes and gives me the chills. But I'm grateful, just too grateful to be able to give the people the message. So the first question, let's go. I'm already getting a good feeling about this. My favorite aunt in the world is Pisces, and she's my queen. Honestly, like, you know. And my favorite uncle as well, he's a Pisces. Okay. They're not answering me. Oh yeah, okay, thank you. Right. So you've got the Ten of Wands reversed. What's that all about, Pisces? Let's see. What do you mean, Ten of Wands reversed? What do you mean? What do you mean? So, a Ten of Wands reversed is a very, you know, it's like, if you are not sure about someone, if you are doubting someone or a situation, or maybe you've been feeling deceived, someone deceived you, or some kind of oppression, or feeling really weary, or someone's been really wicked with you, you know, bad, evil. That is going to change. It's being flipped upside down. This also could talk about the veil of deception being lifted. So you could like know the truth about a situation or about a person that's going to put your heart and mind at rest. You're going to be very happy that you've learned this. Okay? This is definitely a yes in this question, because it's the negativity going away, the veil being lifted, the truth coming out, and it will help everyone that's involved. Okay, second question, please. There's the King of Swords reversed as well, which is good, because the King of Swords is basically like someone judging someone trying to exert their power over someone or control someone. Someone who's like any energy or any person that's coming against you with authority and trying to overpower you. First of all, I feel that this is like some kind of illusion that someone has put in front of you, or the universe has put in front of you for a purpose. I feel that that veil of deceit is going to be lifted. The answer here is yes, but it will be by you discovering that this person or group of people or something is actually good and not bad, and or the coming out of the truth and the revelation will remove this sense of you being oppressed or that person trying to control you, like you feel they're trying to control you. This feeling is going to be removed by the truth coming out, or by honest conversation. I do feel a lot of harmony coming through. This is a yes. So I'm not worried about you, Pisces. Let's see about the third card. Third question, I mean. I hope you've asked the question. Okay, it's taken them some time. But like talking to each other, like the judges on a panel, on, you know, Dancing with the Stars or something. What are you talking to each other about? Give us the answer. The way I talk to the spirits, it cracks them up. I don't think anyone talks to them like I do. I proper crack jokes with them and everything and try and piss them off. In a fun way. I know my place. Basically, I wouldn't do anything to try and like provoke them. But I try to be fun with them. They do love me. Even when I have my own kind of situations, stand by me. I'm grateful. They stand by us all, Pisces. What's going on? This looks like a situation that's quite deep, man. It's taking some time to get the answer. Can you give me a card for them? Thank you. You just wanted me to ask, right? You got the Emperor. Wow. Woohoo. Happy days. Right. Now I'm gonna give you like kind of a quick summary about this Emperor situation. This is someone wealthy or someone established coming towards you, Pisces, or you're embodying this energy. It's definitely a divine masculine, or that you are connecting with the divine masculine energy within you and it's allowing you to achieve something very important to you. You are definitely coming out victorious with flying colors. I do feel that this does have to do with the relationship, and the Emperor is just someone who's going to create this new beginning for you. You have manifested this, I'm seeing that. So you have been thinking about it, wanting it to happen, or praying for it. And I think that, you know, when people say we've manifested it, it's not really them that's done it. It's like God saying, okay, or the Most High Power saying, okay, let's do this because you've done this. And it's a bit of a universal design and manifestation and the law of attraction. But it is governed by higher powers. That's why it doesn't always happen all the time. On this occasion, you have definitely manifested something powerful, or someone powerful. Now, this is someone that you need to be very mindful of the fact that this person is also could be psychic as well, and could see right through you. They'll know everything. Okay, they might not talk about it, but they'll know. And they will never judge you, though, is the feeling that I'm getting. This is a very kind and generous and emotionally open king that is coming to you. If someone in a relationship with you already has been closed off, then please know that it's going to be open. This also talks about honesty, reliability. Okay, so someone sees you that way. I feel that someone sees you as honest and reliable. It really is beautiful in any kind of situation, be it business or love. The Emperor card is also a card of strength and authority. It's a card of people being steady, someone being steady in their approach, not going too fast. It's a card of doing things by the book or in a legal way, in a correct way. It shows a lot of moral integrity and like a powerful will. And I know Pisces people, their will is like unbreakable. It is like the rock of Gibraltar. It will never ever move. So there is someone like your will is powerful, but you are a generous protector, and you open up to this person at a time when they need it the most, or they open up to you at a time when you need it the most. It really talks, the Emperor, as well, about the solution to all material problems. So I do feel that this situation is bringing about a solution to your material problems. It is the father sexual energy and power that is fruitful. God, the spirits, when they talk about these things, they really go off on one. This is very powerful words. Let me write them down. What did you say? Powerful. The father, okay. Sexual energy and fruitful power, okay. So yeah, it is the energy of the father, and the powerful, fruitful energy, sexual attractional energy. So there will be, if someone is worried that you're not attracted to them sexually, I think you will be, Pisces, or if it's the other way around, there's gonna be a lot of like flirting going on, and, you know, beautiful energy, like sexual compatibility here in this situation. And you will be moving forward victoriously. It's a really big love. So if it hasn't manifested for you now, it will definitely in the future. Just know that very well. The last thing I want to say to you guys, this is definitely a yes, yeah. But the last thing I want to say is that you are protected, okay, very protected as a sign of Pisces. Nothing bad will happen to you guys. Just keep the faith, keep us all in your prayers. Pray for London as well. Go and have a look at the fairy video, please, if you have a moment. It will be life-changing, I promise. And then there's also the prophecies for 2022, which are important. I think many people need to hear it and share the video and so on. I love you guys so much. You guys are adorable, beautiful, and just so kind and nurturing. Thank you. And thank you for sharing, liking, and commenting. This really gives me a push forward. Sometimes I do get down and I feel like I've had enough. And if someone just likes the video, or like, you know, I see someone subscribe or share it, it just makes my day, you know. It just makes me so happy and gives me like a push to do more. So if you guys can have the time to do that, I'll be really grateful to you all. And may you be rewarded in multiples of thousands and millions of all the good that you do for me and for all of the other people in the world. Okay? I love you guys so much. Be blessed as you always are, Pisces, and you are coming out on top. See you guys soon.